Hey, you're here with the Sex Girls for another Sexment. I'm Kristen Hodson, and I'm a licensed clinical social worker and therapist at the Healing Group.
And I'm Alicia, and I'm a sex and intimacy coach also at the Healing Group. And one thing that our viewers may like to know is that we're also sisters.
And co-authors of the book, Real Intimacy.
That's right.
Yeah.
So this is a fun project for both of us. We're very passionate about these issues.
Yeah. Another thing when you talk about passion,
Yeah.
what do you think of? You think about libido.
Libido, which is today's subject.
Yeah. And one of the things that we're talking about libido is some people would get a ton of calls or people saying, I don't have any, or my wife doesn't have any, or where is it gone? And
Yeah, and people tend to think like either I have one or I don't.
Right.
Or it's the guys who have the high sex drive and the girls don't, or whatever. And we want to kind of clear that up a little bit because there are lots of changes with libido all the time.
No, yeah, it always ebbs and flows. And one of the first things when we've gotten callers on different projects that we've done is the first thing we ask people when they're saying they're having a struggle with their libido where they've had it and then it's gone is, are they on any kind of new medication or have they been on a medication? Because medication can be one of the first things that can affect your libido. Another thing we ask is, did they just have a baby? We get a lot of people that just had a baby, and for those of you that have had a baby or have younger kids, sleep and all your energy really moves off of sex and you're just kind of in survival mode.
Yeah, or when you've been pulled at and nursed on all day, the last thing you want is like sex, like get away.
Right.
And so it's not like your libido is gone forever. I think sometimes people think that if it's gone for a little bit, that it's going to be gone forever. And it's not.
No.
It's just you need to understand the different dynamics that can happen with libido.
So one of the things that you need to understand with libido is when we just let I call it like our libido ship, when it's steering and it's just totally based on desire, that can take a really long time. And so if you're wanting to boost your libido, say it's lower than normal, one of the things that you can do is just engage in sexiness, engage in a passionate kiss, engage in giving a head massage or a hand massage or these different things that can start generating some connection and some intimacy, but it doesn't have to just be sex.
Right, yeah. You know, females, if you kiss a male, you actually get a little boost of testosterone through that kiss.
Yeah, isn't that
which is
cool?
gonna help. Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the things that you need to keep in mind is that if your libido's low, look at what's going on in your life and see if that could be contributing to a lower libido.
Stress, lots of things.
And if you're not, if those things aren't there and you're wanting to increase your libido, consider if you're making sex and intimacy, not just sex, but intimacy a priority. And if you're taking kind of deliberate action like you do going to the gym, as if you're like, I'm just going to wake up, I don't feel like going to the gym, but I'm going to go to the gym because I know it's healthy for me. Any kind of intimacy,
to go with somebody else too.
Yeah, intimacy is great and easy to do that you can just do throughout the day.
Yeah, yeah. So don't fear about your libido. Don't think it's gone high, whatever. And remember, you're not in a relationship with a robot. You're in a relationship with a human being who also has the same possible complications or whatever going on. And so it's going to ebb and flow, and you will hardly ever be in sync with your partner at the same time with your libidos being exactly the same.
Yeah.
And that's just a great thing about being in a relationship. You get to work at it and help each other out.
So that's the end of this Sexment. So you can find us, follow us, talk to us.
Yep, on Facebook at AskTheSexGirls.com, or on Facebook at AskTheSexGirls, or on AskTheSexGirls.com, or on Twitter.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.